7,000. Oh my god. 8,000. Christmas. 9,000. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. There's no way that anyone else can top this. 10,000. What's going on, guys? My name is Hawkwood Online and welcome to episode 7 of my legendary difficulty Shimazu campaign to conquer Japan on Shogun 2 Total War. Last episode where we left off, we had just grabbed Higo from the Sagara. We did lose Hyuga to the Shoni, but I am feeling confident we'll be able to defend any attacks from them and then start a counterattack as well. Navally, we've got some problems from the Shoni as well, but we'll see what we can do about that. Steadily, we are going to capture Kyushu. We'll see how things go. Based on the difficulty I've had so far, it's tempting to not turn Christian, because that does tend to create more difficulty for the campaign, but it is tempting also to grab matchlocks just to keep you guys entertained with some explosions and bangs. It's something satisfying about using guns, and that's the easiest way to get it early on. So I might still convert to Christianity, but we'll see how things go. Have had a tough start. We've been fighting back and forth on these two fronts that I have over this direction and then across the other side of the big mountain range. But I think we will be able to finally get a decent foothold pushing forward now and recruit 2 stacks because our economic situation is getting a bit better. Recruit enough stacks to start pushing forward with 2 armies. See how we go. We've got units being recruited. Our upkeep costs will go up next turn, but we've got some trade. We've got a bit of a naval force, though it is a bit out of position now, and I'm worried that they're going to blockade us. But we'll see what happens when I click end turn here. Researching Heaven and Earth to get our armor upgrades so we can start having some Katana Samurai. I'm expecting to see some comments by this point in the campaign saying that why haven't you built Katana Samurai? They're so worth it. You should have done that by now. And I kind of get where people are coming from, but I have something in me, just a bit anal, where I feel the need to only build units when I'm getting fully upgraded units. I kind of want to... I like tiding myself over through the early game and mid game with cheap numerous units, like Yari Ashigaru and stuff. And then only once I've upgraded this to full strength and built an encampment and that sort of thing, only then do I really feel like building Katana Samurai. I am fully aware that it's not a good strategy and that I should just take advantage of the fact that I have the ability to make Katana Samurai early on and they'll stomp anything else in battle, but there's just something in me that is a perfectionist about that sort of thing. I don't want to build any Katana Samurai unless they're the best of the best. But, you know, I might just cave and start spamming them because it's kind of necessary at this point. I am on the back foot constantly in this campaign and I need to do something to break that fact. One of those things is I need something to attract archer fire that has some decent armor, so some samurai units would be useful there. Alright, we should be able to auto-resolve this one. I don't really feel like fighting it. Mission accomplished. Got a bit of trade coming, or wealth coming in, although the Shoni are building up a bit of a scary navy here. Have to be a bit careful. Hopefully those Waka Raiders can do some damage to the Shoni for me. This force is looking a bit annoyingly placed as well. I wonder what they're shaping up to do. Might actually move my army over here, because I don't want them raiding my farms or blacksmith. So I want them to be here. Hopefully we can prevent them from that. I think we're just out of range and they still will be able to raid them, but I'm curious as to why they look like they're going that way. Very strange. But that actually means that if I beat this army, I might be able to sweep into Hyuga quickly and grab it, because they won't have anything left there. I'm not gonna leave this undefended, I don't think, because I can't reach Hizen anyway. Can't afford to build anything because all my trade was lost, which is a shame. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take my army to the border, because hopefully next turn, if things look like they're under control in the south, then I'll be able to sweep in, and if Hizen is undefended, which I hope it is, then I'll be able to grab it. If it's not, and there's a big Shoni army there, I might have some problems. But we're just going to have to deal with that when it comes to it. And I'll be honest, if this campaign doesn't turn out well, once I feel confident this campaign is going well and it's actually going to continue with a victory, that's the point that I'll actually start uploading videos. I'm not gonna lie, if this doesn't turn out well, you guys aren't going to be seeing it. So here we go. Alright, we've got our very banged up navy. I'm actually going to get 2 of the ships back to be repaired. But I do think rather than scupper any of these, I do think I need to keep a naval presence because the Shoni are steadily building up more and more ships, so I do have to counter that somehow. I think that's the end of that turn. The Amako have unfortunately blockaded the port of the Ochi, who are my trade partners, which is a bit of a shame. I am actually kind of tempted to break trade with these guys and see if I can't get it with the Chosukabe, for example, because the Chosukabe...
I am here to listen.
I don't know, we'll keep it for now, we'll see what happens, but the Chosukabe won't have access to horses yet, because you can see they haven't taken out Awa, which is where they have cavalry, which is where they have the superior war horses. So they might actually be willing to pay me like 3,000 koku, maybe if I'm lucky, just to get access to superior war horses as a trade resource. However, if I break trade with the Ouchi, when I finally do capture Buzen, I can expect a counterattack from these guys. So I think it might be wise to play it safe for now. Either way, I'm only going to get trade with the Chosukabe once, probably. Like, I'm only going to instigate trade with the Chosukabe once, probably. So that 3,000 koku that I can get out of them, unless they take Awa, I can get that later. So for now, I might wait, maybe upgrade my trading port at some point, and then try and get the trade with them later. I think that makes a bit more sense. Alright, yeah, I guess we end the turn there. There's nothing really I can do. The Ikuiki already have a pretty sizable navy over here, so they must be doing okay. Okay, what do we got? There it is, the raid I was worried about. But at least they're nice and close to me now. The Ochi do have a big sizable army, so hopefully they can do some work. And it looks like, was that a Shoni fleet they just attacked? I think they might be at war with the Shoni as well, which suits me pretty well. The issue I'm going to have soon is I'm going to need to convert to Christianity. Hey, another son. I'm going to need to convert to Christianity fairly soon. Once I start capturing these provinces, because they will have already had Christianity spreading a little bit in them. So I'm going to have rebellions if I don't deal with that fact. I've got another son, which means I'm going to open up clan management and we're going to give him a commission. +1 replenishment rate for all units sounds kind of useful right now. Once my other son comes of age, then I'll give him the final commission and we'll leave it there. In terms of generals, I probably won't need too many more for a while. We have 3 generals to charge their cavalry, but they do have a lot of spears as well. I do have 3 full units, and they have some very damaged samurai, so we should be able to take a pretty favorable engagement here and deal with these guys. And then I can finally take Hyuga back and hopefully defend it from the Shoni this time. Unless, I mean, the Shoni have to be building another stack somewhere. I don't know where, but I expect it's happening somewhere. And when I find that other stack, I might have a bit of a messy fight on my hands, because I still have a pretty average quality, and when I say average, I mean pretty terrible quality army across the board, and I don't even have a full stack in one place. I have 2 half stacks, or not even half, I think. So, it's a bit tough. But this is my son and heir with his brother, and our elderly general that we recruited into the faction. We are going to go through the trees here because it'll mean we have a bit of cover from the archer fire as we approach. You know the drill: Cloud Dragon, archers up the front, spears up in the second rank, and then our generals up the back. We're going to march up through the woods, nice and slow. Once we get in range of the archers, then I'll change how fast we're moving. But for now, we just slowly walk through. Once the archers start firing on me, basically, I will run up my infantry, throw down spear wall, hopefully not forget to, like I did in the last episode's battle there, and start engaging everybody in that Yari wall formation. It's obviously a bit harder to coordinate Yari wall formation when you're moving because you can just place it and click Yari wall formation when you're playing it defensively, whereas on the offense you've got more problems to deal with. We're going to focus fire the bow samurai here with our 3 units and hopefully get some kills. We're in loose formation, we're in the trees, these guys are going to be targeting here, and the AI has a bad habit of not focus firing units so that they die faster en route. They have a habit of trying to hit infantry lines over ranged lines, and they sometimes change target a few times, so they don't play it as well as they could. Granted, we're in trees and my archers are not very good, so this might not be a favorable engagement. 10 of the samurai killed so far, yeah, which is not paying off. I think we're going to start moving our infantry in now that they're now that they're bringing up their other units. And I might actually... Oh no, what am I doing? I'd fall into a pretty foolish trap. There's going to be spears hidden right here, I'm pretty sure. Still not discovered though. And if there's not spears hidden right there, then I am going to charge in with my cavalry to start getting some kills. Yeah, there it is. To be expected. Let's spread out our men so we can maybe get some flanks going. Alright, in fact, let's charge our general over here, our 3 generals. Get these guys firing. We've already got a rout about to happen here, it looks like. See if we can prevent some flanks there. Uh-oh. We let that happen, very foolish, but it is the oldest general that I could probably afford to lose. I don't really care. That took all the hits there. They charged surprisingly aggressively. Or actually, it was probably just the angle. I clicked to go here, so they probably went and got caught there. Ooh, we got a rout on our hands potentially. Alright, that means we need to really quickly hustle and get some flank charges. On the bow Ashikaga preferably. Okay, they stabilized, very good stuff. Looks like we're getting a rout across the board. There we go. Get these guys in a group of their own and a group attack. It's just the bow samurai left on the field without routing. Good stuff. Not too bad. Took some casualties on 3 of my units, I guess, if you count the general's bodyguard. End battle. There's a chance that it'll auto kill a bunch of the routing enemies since our troops were right on top of them. I think that's how it works. If your army is right on top of the routing enemies at the end of the battle, then they'll automatically assume, if you click end battle straight away, that you kill a bunch of those routing troops. Even if they don't though, they're pretty deep in my territory. I can just chase them back, chase them again and get a second battle in. And that will also mean I get a level up on my son and heir, who's already got 5 experience from the amount of combat he's been in. Crazy stuff. Ah, good heavens. I mean, he's going to make a pretty fit daimyo himself once he comes to power, it looks like. Okay. I wonder what retainers he's going to get for himself. Movement range for the army. Loyalty is terrible. Bodyguards getting a +1 to melee attack is also not super useful, but it's better than loyalty considering he's the heir. He's not going to have problems with loyalty. Next turn, we're going to start marching in that direction. Alright, this is a bit scary. The fact that I can't reach Hizen to attack it makes me think that there's an army here somewhere. No, there's not. Interesting. I am gonna grab Hizen. And I don't think anyone's at threat of being deleted here, so I'll auto-resolve it. Gonna take some hits, that's fine. Probably would have taken more if I had played out the battle myself. We're gonna peacefully occupy, repair that. Church. I am gonna keep that, I think, for now. We are in a very precarious situation here, but we finally have some inroads against these naughty boys. Our economy is becoming self-sufficient, even if trade gets a bit messed up with them. We should be okay. And these are the 3 buildings I want here anyway. This is going to turn into a massive economic powerhouse of a province. Very fertile soil, market, Sakiden. This is in fact where I should throw my Metsuke, which I'll be able to recruit once I capture Tsukushi, but I have to destroy the library they built. Ugh, that's a shame. The magistrate is going to be more useful to me because I'm struggling so much economically. But we're definitely starting to get control here, which is awesome news. I'm going to actually recruit... Ooh, I can recruit a light cavalry unit, which would be super versatile, but I do have my generals to kind of fill that rank. No, I don't. I need to get at least one, I think, because the generals are pretty weakened, and I need a flanking force. Next, though, we grab Tsukushi with whatever army I have, and then hopefully I can grab Buzen. I think we are probably on decent terms with the Ouchi, because they are also all the Shoni, so I would think... we don't have an enemy of my enemy is my friend bonus, which is what I would have expected to get from them. This deal is satisfactory.
And do not mumble. Honesty and clarity march forwards together.
I wonder if they would pay me. I would do it for 500. Whoops. They won't do it though. A military alliance. I don't really want to do it because in the medium term, once I've dealt with taking over Kyushu, I would like to take on the Ouchi next. But I'm also tempted instead to launch a naval invasion and take out the Chosukabe on their island. And so I want the guys in Ouchi to be, the Ouchi clan to be kind of my friends and not be too angry. Exchange hostage. I'll join your war. Will you give me something now? If I give you a hostage? Still no. Whoops, 300. No, not interested in any money. 50. They would give me that. I don't need to give them a hostage, so... In fact, yeah, I don't think they're going to pay me anything for having an alliance with them. But I'll take anything I can get, and I guess an alliance can't hurt. I know they'll betray me eventually, because that's the nature of warfare in Japan at this time, it seems. But, come on, pocket change. Give me that pocket change. Yes, 70. What about 80? Every little bit counts. 80. Alright, 85. Going once, going twice. Cool, sold. Military alliance. They will betray me, but this will hopefully slow them down from attacking me at least. I don't know. Maybe it won't, but... What I'm worried about is them sending this big angry stack over to take Buzen before I do, because I really want Buzen for myself. But I think they're more interested in their war with the Amako, so that works for me. We've got a bit more of a naval presence here, which is good. I'll throw... I am actually going to recruit a ship, so I don't think I'll be able to repair... Well, I guess I'll repair one of these two. And move these guys a bit further out so that any Shoni ships passing by to raid have to go around and slow them down a little bit. Who knows? Might make the difference between me catching them or not. The Wako raiders already being really annoying, camping outside my coasts. But that's okay. We do not have enough money to recruit a unit now from any of my provinces, but that's okay. I don't think I need it. These guys, if I swoop in quickly here to Hyuga, will hopefully be able to grab the province without too much stress from the Shoni, although I'm worried that another Shoni army is going to be somewhere lurking in here and is going to really mess me up if I'm not careful. So I don't want to lose... If I do take Hyuga, I might take the generals out because I don't want to lose two of my sons and my other general in combat because they're trapped in a siege or something like that. So I might leave the garrison there, the army, and then take these guys over somewhere else or keep them out of range of the castle, of the fort. But things are getting better. We're getting a bit of progress. We'll be able to grab Tsukushi next, unless an army shows up from the Shoni. I think the second I can afford it, I'm going to build a ninja, because I need a scout, because I can't keep taking risks with my army like this. Marching in without knowing what I'm marching into. It's just too dangerous. Chosukabe with a big scary navy coming in. Oh, see, there's that Shoni army I was worried about. They are going to bypass Tsukushi and go for Higo. I don't know what I'll be able to do about that. And it looks like they're going to take Buzen from the Shoni, which is annoying because I need to grab Buzen and convert to Christianity as soon as I do, or start working towards that. What are they going to do? Oh, they're going to attack my navy. I don't think I can take it. I mean, actually, no, I might be able to, but it'd just be a pain in the butt. Well, as much as I want to grab those two trading ships, I'm going to retreat. Don't go out to sea. Oh, good, we didn't take any attrition. And they left. Alright, works for me.
For riding down fleeing enemies or driving off missile troops. This fast, light cavalry are vulnerable against well-trained infantry.
Yeah, but they're great for what their job is. They're super good value units. Alright. Let's come out here and see what this stack is. Oof, that's not good. That's a scary army. What to do, what to do, what to do. I think I'm gonna actually try and grab Tsukushi, just to mess with them economically. And then grab Buzen, although it might be too late. The Amako might... I mean, not the Amako, the... Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and grab it. And then I'm gonna hole up here and hope they come back for it, or they come to grab Hizen. Whichever they grab, I don't mind too much. I still have one turn of unrest before these guys rebel. So we'll see what happens here. I am going to delete that because I want a magistrate to upgrade my Metsuke there. I'm going to pull these guys back. If they take Higo, they take Higo. I'd rather grab Buzen before my allies come and take it from me, because then I'm going to have to figure out a way to get it from them. Next turn I won't even be able to prevent or in 2 turns I won't even be able to prevent a rebellion unless I have units there. I am going to recruit a ninja so that I can start actually scouting. And I don't have enough money to do much else. Oh, fortunately it's Yari. Okay, this is dangerous. This is trash. I wonder where their generals are. They don't seem to have any left. What I'm gonna do is take a bit of a risk. I'm gonna take as much of my army as I can this direction and see if we can do something about taking control of these provinces. I need to deal with this army somehow, but they're too scary and big, so I'd rather sweep across and take out their provinces and see what I can do with garrison units and that sort of thing. I don't know where I should recruit units from, because they're going to take one of the provinces. I guess 2 from there seems good. Get a trade ship going here. This, I think, is my last required ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 10. Right? Yeah, 10. Alright. Mine 7,000. Oh my god. 8,000. Christmas. 9,000. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. There's no way that anyone else could top this. 10,000. 10,000 Koku. You're sweet. Alright, 11,000. I can't believe it. This is... Okay, I knew this... This is crazy. I knew this is possible, but damn, 12,000. Oh, 13,000. I'm gonna spam the hell. Alright, we finally hit the ceiling. I'm gonna spam the hell out of units just because I can afford them for a turn. 12,700. No. 12,660. Yes. Okay, what about 12,700 exactly? Remember when we were doing deals for 85 Koku just before? Oh man. All right. 12,600 and whoops, 80. 680. No, 12,670. Come on, man. Do me a solid. All right, I guess it is 12,660. What an obscure random number. All right. I don't even think I need to check other trade options. This has to be the best one. Oh my god. Alright, well, using that, we're going to upgrade our trade here and here. We're going to... Let's not spend all of it too casually, but we do need to get some upgrades going. Don't need that. We still got 4,000. Good stuff. I'm not going to spend any here because I'm worried about it being recaptured. Same thing with Higo. But I will recruit another unit here. Another unit here. I don't want to spend the money on recruiting units, but maybe I should. Just in case. They're going to attack and take one of these settlements. I just don't know which one. This is... this is good. This is the turning point. Things are all coming up Millhouse from now on. We are going to... it's a shame that these ships are out of range, because now I could afford to repair those 2, and we could actually go on the offensive a little bit, but that's okay. Ooh, good, good, good. I'm not going to waste it on... I don't think I should waste it on economy just yet. Yeah, I think I'd rather save the money, because I'm sure I'll have something to spend it on next turn. This big scary army over here is going to cause some problems, no matter which direction it goes. But hopefully we grab Buzan before our allies do. Whew, alright, good stuff. Let's see what happens this turn. The Chosukabe, we're pals now, we're trading. They're not going to do anything to me until I launch a naval invasion on them. Definitely going to do that. Alright, moment of truth. Do the Ochi snag Buzan from me? Ooh, I wonder what's going on. What that missionary got up to over there. Alright, we're losing Higo. That's fine. Had to lose something. Alright. This is good, this is good. We're in a good financial situation. We've got armies to defend from any attacks from the Shoni. Province lost Higo, that's fine. We got the money from the Chosugabe for the trade, so that doesn't matter to me at all. And we are going to take Buzen. Alright, this is mine. I don't have any missile units, so I'll just auto-resolve it because I don't really want to fight it without missile units to just take out their men from a safe distance. I would have lost many more men if I had to fight it myself. Destroy that, we don't want that here. Get that out of here. Fletchers, that's what I wanted, good stuff. We got a trading port over here, so we're going to start upgrading that. We are going to have a rebellion here unless I recruit 2 more men, which is definitely the plan. We are also going to have a rebellion here no matter what we do. But that's okay, so I'm not going to waste money. It depends on how big the rebellion is, I might be able to take it. I'm not going to waste money just yet upgrading that because I'm worried I'd lose it next turn if the rebellion that spawns here is too big. Although I am recruiting troops from here, so maybe it's worth doing. That's going to go up by 1 public order because I'm recruiting 2 Yari Ashigaru. Have we not upgraded military port? Oh, we do have it upgraded. Okay, good. So then we can actually do another trade deal, no? No, we can't. Strange. We already have a military port here, so I would have thought that we'd be able to get a... I think I'm going to play it defensively. I don't want to... Oh, and we've got 1-star ninja trying to assassinate our generals, it looks like. Our ninja detected. Anything interesting happening? Superior warhorses lost. I wouldn't be able to get any money out of trade anyway because we lost the deal that we want to make money out of. But this is good, this is good. I'm going to retreat back here, gather up my recruited army. I still think there's got to be guys screaming at me right now being like, recruit some damn samurai! I hope I'm not driving anybody insane, but I get the feeling I might be. Alright, we've got a single trade ship here, we might as well try and capture it, why not? Well, we'll auto-resolve it. Lost my medium bune, but that's okay. Gonna send this guy back to get a repair, as well as this guy here. Whoops, and I sent back the whole navy. That's okay. Repair everything, and then we will head out. I'll leave a ship out here, because if you put all your ships in the port, then the port can still be blockaded. You actually need to leave something outside the port to stop enemies being able to blockade the port, and that'll cut off all of my income, which would be very, very sad. 3,860 coming in from the trade value there. Okay, is everywhere producing units? Everywhere that I can produce units out of, yes. Alright, cool. Our ninja is gonna help establish a spy network here, why not? We are going to repair and then build some units here. We're going to take back Tsukushi, or just if we don't lose it, then we'll take it. We'll beat the rebel army and then garrison there for a little while. We're going to start straight up, just recruiting units everywhere we can because we can afford to boost our army size quite a bit now. And then we should hopefully be able to defend against the army that the Shoni are going to send my way here, this stack here. I was wondering when I was going to encounter it, and here we are. The public order here will be fine, but I might lose it to the Shoni as well. I don't know, it's going to be very sketchy. We'll see what happens here. It could be really interesting. But once again, it's about that time. I'm going to end the episode there. So thank you again for watching, guys. It's getting pretty exciting here. We are starting to build up a decent enough economic system that I can actually build armies and take on the Shogunate, wipe them out, convert to Christianity, get some bang bang sticks, get those armored Shimazu katana samurai up. We're going to start making some waves here. It's going to be good. Hope you guys are excited. Leave me comments and likes. Let me know what you think of the series so far. And I will see you guys in the next one.